Hey, how are we all doing? I'm just catching my breath after a walk with the dogs, so I thought I might give you a quick rundown of what I achieved in my 40-day fast. I know a few of you have texted me and asked me this, and I haven't been clear, so I would love to just share with you. I saw my chiropractor the other day, and he asked me this very question, and I thought, it's a good thing just to run you through a few things. Now, as you know, healing, rejuvenating and resetting is part of what water fasting offers you, and it will vary from body to body depending what you are up against, what challenge you are. For some, it just brings down the blood sugar levels, it resets, and it's just amazing. Some people come out of a water fast and no longer diabetic, so that's pretty impressive, isn't it? So for me, I think the major four, okay, I'll see if I can remember this. I didn't write anything in to guide me with this, so I don't want to ramble. But in a quick nutshell, number one, I told you about the joy and the exuberance that I felt. I was just reading one of my favourite Dr. Mindy Pell's pages, and she was talking about the dopamine receptors that are reset in fasting. And she's talking about this just in intermittent fasting and with, just your 48-hour fasts. So as you can imagine, over 40 days, my dopamine receptors have truly been reset. So this is the joy and the excitement and that feeling of elation that I am feeling. So good. Everyone wants a bit of joy, right, in their life. And secondly, I would say for me, I'm not feeling any pain. So as I went to my chiro and I said to him, I usually tell him of my problem points and he works on those. This time I said, I don't have any pain. I'm not in pain. And before I went into my fast, I had an issue with an old injury, a rotator cuff. And just every now and then when I'm walking my dogs and I get pulled, it can take me months to get over something like that. I'd also done something to my hip, and that too was in pain over a fair few weeks of not being able to rest and stop. So those things have just simply vanished. So pain can go away, your inflammation comes down. And for me, I've mentioned this is a big one for me, is my wrists. And sometimes of a night, depending what I've done, pull some weeds or yank the dogs on the lead, I can be quite sore around my thumbs and my wrists. So no pain there. And what was the other part of pain? So I explained this to Chris the other day, and he was amazed. He couldn't believe it. He's done a 2-week water fast himself, but has always wanted to go that extra distance, and to hear what it can do, I think it's pretty powerful, isn't it? So one other thing I was going to tell you, so that's pain, that's resetting of the microbiome. So, this is where I said about bloat, belly, gassy, digestive issues has been a thing for me, on and off. I can be either way. I can get constipation, or I can be, have the runs. So that's been my life, on and off, depending what I eat and depending times of stress. So I just love the fact that it does reset your microbiome, and I can eat now. I'm eating my 2 meals a day, so pretty much I'm eating lunch and I'm eating tea. So my lunch comes out first thing in the morning. I'm that regular. These 2 weeks, it's like there goes my lunch in the morning, and then by lunchtime, there's my dinner. So my transit time has actually increased, sped up. There's nothing backed up in my system to hold up any movement. So it's just great when you have a clean out, everything just flows again normally once again. So just loving the fact that I put food in, nutrients are taken out, and then the fibre and the refuse is dealt with swiftly, so it's out of my system. And that's great. There's no reabsorbing of toxins. When you actually have a meal that stays in your stomach, your colon too long, of course, you're endangered of that being reabsorbed into the system, into the blood. So great to have quick flow, quick movement. So there's just a few things that I wanted to share with you, those of you who would be wondering just what were the benefits, a few of my niggly little things that I'm so glad to be free of. That's what fasting does for you. So look, it's coming up to September. I know, hard to believe, right? And generally every year, been doing it for about 5 or 6 years now, I do a springtime cleanse. Well, I got in a bit early this year, but I still may run one for my clients and friends. So if anybody's interested in that, why don't you send me a PM message and let me know that you are interested, and I will design it around you and what you want. Talk to you soon. Bye.